to Rebounder cardio lightweight circuit. Let's begin with a little health bounce, and I'll tell you what we're going to need for today. The first 30 minutes of class is cardio and lightweight upper body sculpt. The second part of class will be cardio and lower body and core stretch. So you're going to want ankle weights, light to medium hand weights, and your rebounder. My name is Angie, AngieFitnessTV. So we're just starting with a little health bounce. Our feet are on the rebounder. We have a soft bend in our knees, and we're just warming up our body. Remember, we all have different styles of rebounders, so my bounce may not look like your bounce. Some are spring-loaded rebounders, and some are bungee style rebounders. I have a leaps and rebounds rebounder, and it's bungee style. Description box below. You can get 10% off if you would like to buy a leaps and rebounds rebounder. I love this rebounder. Again, all rebounders are beautiful. Whatever you have is the absolute right choice of a rebounder. So we're just starting with the health bounce. Let's talk about our feet. You're not landing on the outside of your feet. You're not landing on the inside of your feet. Nice and neutral. Wiggle those toes. Evenly distribute the weight between your right and left leg. Feet are hip width apart. Chest tall and proud. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. We're just saying good morning, good afternoon to our body. I like to always start with about 3 minutes of that health bounce before I take us up a little more. So right here, just simply give me that health bounce. Move those arms. Make sure the weight's evenly distributed among both feet. Soft bend in your knees. Now you can wear shoes if you need that extra support because you have hip, knee, ankle, or foot issues. Absolutely wear your support shoes. I'm fine. I just have to wear a little bit of a compression knee brace. That's all I need, and I'm good. So are we moving our arms? Really starting to get warmed up, waking up the body. We don't want to jar the joints just yet. Now let's just start taking our feet off. You guys keep going. Got a little pebble on my rebounder. So right now, we're starting to take this feet off with a little bounce. Now let's notice, is your core nice, solid, and tight? Shoulders melted away from your ears. Chest tall and proud. Shoulders are set back and away. And right now, we're just starting to take it up. Evenly distribute the weight among both feet. Don't roll on the outside, that's eversion. Don't roll on the inside, that's inversion. Nice and neutral. When you land on your heel, pads of your feet, nice and evenly. Got it? Looking good. Now let's just wipe the sweat off our forehead while we keep this bounce. You gotta get that upper body nice and warm right here. It feels so good to bounce. Just warming up and through that upper body and that lower body. Core nice, solid, and tight. You want to visualize you are having to use the restroom, like go potty, and you're just holding it in. That's going to help strengthen that pelvic floor, you guys, because I know a lot of us who bounce think we're pretty strong, and then we begin to bounce and we're like, wow, this pelvic floor region needs a little bit of help. So you don't have to bounce high. You're going to go where you can go. You're going to do what you can do, and that's all that matters, right? Yeah. All right, let's start a little ski. Now, Again, watch how you land with your feet. Evenly distribute the weight. Don't land on the inside or outside of your foot. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. And you should feel your shoulders are coming back, down, and away from your ears. I always like to say, set your shoulders back at home base. Not forward, not sliding forward, but coming back right here. We've got a lot to think about. You are not locking out your knee. Remember, we are doing this little ski pattern or this running pattern in all different bounce levels because we have all different styles of rebounders. Now, let's start taking the arms up with it. Woo! I got a very low ceiling, you guys, so I can't take my hands super high. So right here, remember, each exercise is 1 minute. You get to go as fast or you get to go as slow as you want to go, right? Cardio, lightweight, sculpt. Today, rebounder style. You're going to get a beautiful workout in. You're going to work that upper body and you're going to work that lower body. We're going to get our step count in. We're going to get a sweat going. Very basic, simple, easy to follow. You just have to remember to go at your pace, your level, your intensity. It's all about you, your body, and your workout. Bounce in the center, take it out and in. Hands are just on those hips. Let's practice that shoulder, melted back and away from your ears. So you get the picture. We do one move with the legs only while we're focusing on landing correctly with our feet. Soft bend in your knees, shoulders back down and away from your ears. It's really important you get the proper body mechanics. Core nice, solid and tight. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, keeping the oxygen in your body. We want to work in the fat burning zone. No huffing, no puffing. This is feel good, rebounding. Big smile on your face. Now, if you want to begin to take those arms, take them with you. If your heart rate gets too high or that's too difficult, put your hands on your hips. So you decide what's best for you today. Each day, understand your body is going to act a little differently, and that's okay. You simply have to listen to your body at all times. I want this rebounding to work out, to uplift, energize, and fill your soul with beautiful, bright energy. You feel so good right now. You can move your body. It feels beautiful. We're here doing this workout together. Breathing it through. Good job. Bounce in the center. Let's put those two moves together. Let's ski, out and in. 2 skis, out and in. 1, 2, you bounce in the center, go out to the side. There we go. Wow, you guys, looking good, looking good. I know you guys are pretty warm now. I am. We're gonna grab our light weights in 30 seconds. We're gonna do some upper body sculpting and toning. I'm gonna grab my 5-pound hand weights again. If you don't have hand weights, you can use 2 16-ounce water bottles. Absolutely perfect. If you don't have weights, you can use your own body's resistance. All right? And bounce in the center. Let's go into that health bounce. Before I ask you to go grab your weights, I'm just gonna cool it down, not cool it down, but get that heart rate just down a little bit. Okay, is that weight evenly distributed among both feet? Is that core nice, solid, and tight? Are you popping your head out of that turtle shell? Are those shoulders set back and away from your ears? Deep breath in. Oh, and exhale if you feel good. Go ahead, grab your weights. I'm grabbing 5s. I'm coming back on. All right. So right here, we can do a little bounce. Up, down, actually up, down. Let's just stand on that rebounder. Let's just stand on that uneven surface. Bicep, tricep, shoulder work. All right, thumbs up right here. Now, our goal is to evenly distribute the weight among both feet. Right here, wiggle the toes. You want to be in a nice neutral stance. All right, here we go, thumbs back, 8. Thumbs back. Angie, what are you saying? Knuckles back. I'm hitting those biceps from all directions. Right here, you're looking good. Let's go into the bicep curl. We're gonna run through 4 sets, 8 each time, 4 more. It's a lightweight body sculpt. You better keep that core nice, solid, and tight. Let's get those thumbs up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So you don't want really heavy weight here. 2. Let's do knuckles to the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Set those shoulders back and away from your ears, you guys. Bicep curl. 3rd set of 8. We run through 4 sets. 7, 6, 5. Control it up and down. Sculpting and toning that upper body. It feels so delightful. Thumbs up, thumbs up. 8, 7. You got a little soft bend in your knees. Evenly distribute the weight on both legs, right and left. Don't lean more on the right or more on the left. Knuckles. 8, 7, 6, 5. Wiggle those toes. Evenly distribute the weight in your feet. Yeah? Oh, this is your last set. Bicep curl. 8. That's simple. I'm making it really simple. Really working. Really hold that core in. Engage the core. Belly button to the spine. Let's work the core. Thumbs up, thumbs up. 8, 7, 6. How about 4 more? And you got those knuckles to the shoulders. And then we'll be done. Time goes by fast. Knuckles, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it off. Why don't you do a little health bounce? Let's just do a little health bounce. Roll those shoulders up, back, and away from your ears. When we're doing our light weights, I don't like to bounce because I want form with your weight. All right, you got that bounce? Give us 1 more minute with that little health bounce. Woo. Working, moving the lymph in through our bodies. Are your shoulders set back down and away? Are you evenly distributing the weight among both feet? You don't have too much weight on your toes and not enough on your heels. It's a 50-50 balance in your feet, right? You got 30 more seconds of that health bounce. Woo, just more, getting it. Keeping our body nice and warm. We got 20 more seconds, and we're gonna go into shoulders. I know we can do it. We're gonna have 4 sets as well. So if you feel you're gonna need light weights, go ahead, grab lighter weights. Now, we're gonna stop the bounce because we need to concentrate on that upper body strength training. We're gonna go up and down, palms in. Ready, here we go. 1. Everything's in 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Palms face away. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Palms are going to face in towards your body. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to run through one more round. Palms are going to face in. Ready, shoulders. Here we palms in. 8, 7, 6, 5. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2. I want the palms to face away. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get those palms facing in for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're going to get a little break after this, you guys. You're going to get to shake it out. Shake it out. I'm dropping lighter weight. I'm going to 3 pounds. I did a heavy class yesterday. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to run through 2 more sets. Drop weight if you need to. Palms in. Let's go for 8. 8, 7. You can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3. Pop your head out of that turtle shell. Let's get the palms facing away for 8, 7, 6. You're doing good. 4 more, and the palms are going to face in towards your body. Light hand weights, you guys. Not the heavy ones. Turn the palms in. We have 1 more set. We're going to do push-ups on our rebounder. You can do it. 4 more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Palms face in. This is your last set for 8, 7, 6. Count with me. Come on, count with me. Let's go. 4, 3. Lightweight cardio sculpt. You got it. Palms face away for 8, 7, 6, 5, woo, 4. Big smile on your face. Oh, sculpting and toning those shoulders. Let's do the palms in. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Core nice, solid and tight. Your feet are hip width apart. Evenly distribute the weight between both feet. All right, put the weights down on the middle. Hands are on your rebounder frame. We're going to do 8 single push-ups. Get ready. In 4 and 3 single push-ups. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. We have 1 more set of 8 single push-ups. Get your hands on your rebounder frame. Get ready. In 4, in 3, ready. Last 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on up, you guys. Tricep kickbacks. Tricep kickbacks. 30 seconds. Tricep kickbacks. Pinky to the ceiling. Wiggle those toes. Sit back in your heels. Hinging slightly forward from the hip. Oh yeah. 15 more seconds. We're going to hit that cardio again. You can do it. Woo. Come on, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pop your head out of that turtle shell. I want nice control. All right, here we go. Put your weight down. Let's get into the health bounce. Reacquaint our body. 10 minutes here. So let's just do that health bounce. Looking good. 5 more seconds. Reacquainting that body with our bounce. Focusing on that downstroke with the health bounce. Now let's go a little higher. 30 seconds. Woo, getting our body used to that rebounding again. Checking in with our body alignment. Core engaged, shoulders back. Melting your shoulders away from your ears. Evenly distributing the weight between both feet, right and left. Hips coming forward. Knees coming forward. Toes pointing forward. All right, let's just circle the arms back. Each exercise from here is 60 seconds. Your bounce, go as quick or as slow as your beautiful body desires to go. If you want to stay in that health bounce, stay in that health bounce. You don't have to take your feet off the rebounder. If you have a stability bar, hold on to that stability bar, right? It's all what you want to do. Woo, looking good. Circle as quick or as slow as you want. If you have shoulder issues, you can just circle in front. You don't have to take your hands back behind you. Look, if I had shoulder issues, just circle in front. If you don't, you got good range of motion. Why not work it? All right, let's start. Hands on your hips. Let's do a little side to side here. Let's work that lateral movement. This should feel really good. Hip, knees, toes are tracking forward. When you bounce side to side, make sure you're not landing on the outside of your foot. I hear in rebounding so much. People say, oh, my knee, my hip, I didn't have my back, it's hurting. You've got to really watch your alignment through the whole rebounding session. I'm trying to teach you, engage the core. Shoulders back, down and away from your ears. You got to land evenly. Evenly distribute the weight between both feet. Watch your mechanics as you're bouncing up and down with your feet. Arm time. Woo. So our first exercise, we're just getting our body used to the bounce. And then the second minute, I'm adding that arm movement to just really kick up that heart rate. Again, we're all going at different speeds. We have different bounces. So that's why each exercise is 60 seconds. It accommodates you and the rebounder that you have. I'm just glad we all love to rebound. We all love to move our body. Rebounding has had the most beneficial impact on me with my digestive system. It has greatly improved my digestive system. All right, bounce to the center, hands on your hips, bouncing forward and back. Keep a soft bend in your knees. Never lock those knees out full extension. It's a good way to hurt that knee joint. And I know we want to keep the hip, knee, ankles going for a long, long time, right? Oh, doesn't this feel good? I know it does. Yes. Working it. You just feel good here. Nice steady pace. Not too light, not too hard. Just a good, beautiful body movement pace. Watching the body mechanics, hip, knees, ankles coming forward. Core tight. Now we're going to add those arms. You bounce forward. You can lift those arms. What do you think of that? Yeah, baby. Let's rock and roll. We're working the forward and back motion. Whew, I feel my heart rate coming up. I feel it, but it feels good. I'm not huffing. I'm not puffing. Nice, steady heart rate. I can tell I'm in my fat burning zone. Oh, I love rebounding. It is such a fun workout. I love to strength train. I'm a rebounder as well. Many of you know I teach many cardio, strength, Pilates, and yoga formats. I'm certified in just about everything under the sun. Whew. Bounce in the center. Bounce in the center. All right, let's take the right foot forward. All right, here. We're just right. It's a split stance. Right foot forward. Left leg back. Working. Leg opposition. Hands on your hips. Yeah. A lot of the weight is coming on that right leg. I know. Bouncing up and down. Right here. Right leg forward. Left leg back. We're just getting used to the feel on that right foot. Don't land on the outside of your foot or the inside. It's a feel. Nice and neutral. Soft bend in the knees. Don't lock out your knees. Looking good. Yeah. Are you guys, you can stay here, or as you lift, the bounce comes up, punch up to the ceiling. Yeah. That right foot forward, left leg back, bouncing. Wiggle the toes as you bounce up. No tension in your feet, no tension in the ankles, knees, or hips. Core nice, solid, and tight. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Yes, you're gonna hear me. Repeat, repeat, repeat. You guys, it's so easy to get out of good form. I don't want that for you. Again, you don't have to jump with your feet off of the ground. You can keep your feet on the ground. You don't have to use your arms. You can hold on to your stability bar. This class is about you and what you can do, right? You're not going to focus on what you cannot do. Focus on what you can do. All right, bounce center. Whew. Are you ready? Left leg in front, right leg back. I think you knew it was coming up. Right there. Now, does that feel any different? Hands on the hips. Whew. Keep a soft bend in those knees. It's kind of almost like you're on a tightrope. That left leg is in front. That right leg is back. Almost like you feel like you're on that tightrope. Whew, I gotta remind myself. Chest tall and proud. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Good job, you guys. You are doing so good. Whew. Now you know we're gonna punch palms out to the ceiling. We're gonna see what we think of that. Are you ready? Palms out. Before we had palms in. So palms out like yay, yay. You got it, you guys. Now, our next section, we're gonna put on our ankle weights. You don't have to. And we're gonna get some lower body toning in. Now, I will also tell you, you are at the halfway mark, 30 minutes. So if you do not want to continue on, all you have to do, go back into your health bounce for a couple minutes, let the heart rate come down, and go into a nice stretch. We all know how to stretch. But if you want to go with me, we have 10 minutes, lower body leg toning coming up next. Everyone, health bounce. Health bounce. Heart rate is high. I want a nice health bounce. Deep breath in. Focus on that down stroke with your feet on the health bounce. Your feet are not coming off the rebounder. Inhale. And a nice exhale. Hands on your hips. Let's do a form check-in. Make sure your feet is 50-50. You guys know everything. We got 30 more seconds. You can choose to put on ankle weights. You don't have to. You're on an unstable surface as it is. So, you know, if that's good enough for you, that's perfect. All right, 10 more seconds, and we're gonna get those ankle weights on, you guys. We're gonna get some lower body toning in, because this is rebounder cardio light weight sculpt. All right, if you're feeling good, head above the heart. You can put one foot on the rebounder, head above the heart at all times. If you feel your heart rate is too high, you will not come with me yet. If you're ready, you're gonna put your right foot, you don't have to have a stability bar. Now make sure your left foot is on the outside of the frame. Soft bend in the right knee. I'm gonna really work ankle, knee, hip strategy. Here we go. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. I love this bar. 6, you don't have to have it. 7, 8, we're going for 16. 8, 7, core nice, solid and tight. You're gonna give me 4 more. 4, 3, oh, I have 2.5 pound ankle weights on, and release. Put the left leg in the center, right foot is on the outside of the frame. Soft bend in the knee, hip, knee, ankle alignment. Let's go. 8, 7, whoo. 6, this left leg is working. 5, and the right leg. 4, 3, I love holding onto my stability bar for this. 8 more, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake that out. Okay, I want your feet hip width apart. Go ahead, pick up that left leg, knee to knee alignment. Put a soft bend in that left knee. We're gonna kick it out and knee to knee. 16, here we go. Flex your foot. 2, kick that left heel to the back wall. Left heel to the back wall. Soft bend in the right knee. Hip, knee, ankle alignment. Oh yeah. 8 more, here we go. 8, 7, shoulders are still melted away from your ears. 4 more, here we go. 4, we're gonna go right into the right leg. Are you ready? Right leg, back, stop at the knee. Soft bend, and that left knee. Now I want you to flex that right foot. Flex that right foot. You got it. Wiggle those toes. 8 more. 8, 7, move through wet cement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip width apart. Shoulders back down and away from your ears. We're gonna roll the left knee in and out. We're gonna go for 16. Feet hip width apart. Put a little soft bend in both knees, shoulders back. Let's roll the knee in and out. Here we go. 1, 2, point the left toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, shoulders down. 7, 8 more. Roll the knee. In, out, in, out, in, out. 4 more. 4, 3, working in through that hip. Internal, external rotation. There. Feet hip width apart. Wiggle the toes, sit back on your heels, shoulders back. Let's lift that right leg, soft bend in the left knee. Let's sit here and balance a second. 16, roll the knee in and out. That's gonna work that hip. Here we go. 1, point the right toe. 2, 3, 4, pointed toe, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. You're strong. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Core tight. Yeah. Roll it in and out. You got it. Roll it in and out. In and out. There we go. Feet hip width apart. Shoulders set back. Sit back in a little squat. Lift your toes. Lift that left leg. We're going to go out to the side and in like a dog trying to pee on a fire hydrant. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Come on. Oh yeah. You know everything's in 16. 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Is that core engaged? Oh yeah, I know it is. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip width apart. Shoulders back down and away. Core tight. Why don't you wiggle those toes? Sit back in your heels. Lift that right leg. Let's pee on that fire hydrant. Ready? Go. 1, 2. I want you to control it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, let's come to the middle of our reformer. Set the shoulders back. So what we're going to do, we're going to balance. We're going to kick. If you have a stability, we're going to try to kick underneath the stability bar. Here we go. 1, go slow. 2, working the quads. 3, point your toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. Here we go. 1, go to my count, not the music. 2, 3, 4. Woo! Major balance. 5, core engage. 6, 7, 8. Okay, you're going to put your left foot in the center. We're going to kick over to the right side. Let's get those shoulders back. Soft bend in the left knee. Let's lift up the right leg. Let's do 16. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoulders back down and away from your ears. Engage the core. 8 more. 8. Do what you can. Focus on what you can do. Up. 4 more. Find a focal point. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's bridge. Your heels are on that rebounder. Lift, lower. Your toes are coming off the frame. Your heels are on the rebounder. On the frame. Lift, down, lift. We're almost done, you guys. Get ready to go back into cardio. Lift, lower, lift, lower, up. Now let's pulse up 3, down 1. Up, 2, 3, come down 1. Up, 2, 3, working hamstrings and glutes. Up, 2, 3, down. Up, 2, up and down. Here we go. 8, shoulders back down and away from your ears. Squeeze the butt cheeks. Hip lifts to the ceiling. You got it. Last, up 3, down 1, pulse for 4, 2, 3, down 1. Up, 2, 3, down 2. 2 more. Up, 2, 3. Last time. Up, 2, 3. Grab behind your knees. Take off your ankle weights. Get back on the rebounder. 1 minute health bounce. Last 10 minutes. of rebounding cardio. What do you think of that? And then we're going to go into core. I know we can handle that, right? Whew. Right here, just start to wipe off the sweat off your forehead. You're in a health bounce. You're not taking your feet off. Nice health bounce. Doing your postural check-in. So when I wipe the sweat off your forehead, you can tell those shoulders are setting back, down, and away from your ears. That's why I like to do this exercise. No forward head posture, so don't take your chin forward, right? Ear, shoulder alignment. Your chin should not be in front of your shoulders. That is a forward head posture. You gotta work on posture, you guys. Are you ready? Let's take your feet off. Woo, let's just get reacquainted with that bounce. Get reacquainted with that bounce again. Do you feel the weight evenly distributed between both feet? Yeah? You feel those shoulders back, down, and away from your ears, popping your head out of the turtle shell? Do you feel your core engaged like you're wearing a corset? It's nice, tight, sucked in, and engaged. All right, so we're getting that body re-energized. Get ready to go into some moves. Oh, I think it's ready. It's ready for our last part of class of cardio. I know. All right, now let's start with high knees. Let's start with our hands on our hips. Let's get used to this. Now, I know when we land on our feet, we tend to land and roll on the outside of our foot. Let's not do that. Let's evenly distribute the weight in both feet as you're lifting the knees up. Let's always focus on proper body mechanics so you don't hurt your ankle, knee, hips. There's no reason you should be feeling this in your low back. Now, again, if you have back issues you're gonna do what you need to do. You're gonna modify accordingly, right? We all know this. No huffing, no puffing. This is like your last 7 minutes of rebounder cardio. And we're gonna go into lightweight core sculpt. Now we get to stretch, you guys. Yeah. All right, let's add that chest press with the knees. My core is nice, solid, tight. Knees are coming up. These are your high knee runners. Now, if that heart rate spikes too much, don't use the arms. You can just be here. You don't have to use those arms. Come on, push. 60 seconds each exercise. You can do it. Your timing, your pace. We're pushing today. I know it. You just gotta listen to your body at all times. Modify at all times. Focus on what you can do. Don't worry about the rest. You're getting your step count in, and you're really making your body a difference for your body and your health. That's all that matters. Hands on your hips. Now let's do the heels right here, or heels faster. Hands on your hips. Remember, first exercise is just getting used to the leg movement and the bounce. Second minute, we're adding that arm movement to really increase that heart rate, right? My heart rate is 145. That's a good, steady, fat burning zone heart rate for me. I'm doing good. Are those shoulders set back down and away? Crown of your head growing tall to the ceiling. You always want to think of growing taller, longer, and leaner. Yep. Now, if you want, take the arms with you. Hammer curl, overhead press. Time to get the arm movements in with you. You guys only have 4 more minutes after this exercise. Actually, 3 more minutes. That's it. Wow. Time flies by. Then we're going to grab those light hand weights. I'll grab my 5s. We're going to do some cardio sculpt with some stretching. Beautiful class today, you guys. You should feel so energized, uplifted, empowered. Whew. Yes. Looking good. Breathing it through. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Big smile on your face. Oh, this feels so beautiful. All right. Side to side. 2 bounces. 2 bounces. Now, if you get dizzy, you can just come here for a little bit and then turn. So you're just going to go slower. So right hip in front, left hip in front, right hip in front. You can keep your eye gaze coming straight forward. You could do the health bounce, whatever you want. I know some people get dizzy if they're going side to side. You don't want that. You notice I'm keeping my eye gaze nice and forward. I'm landing nice and evenly between both feet. I can feel my core is engaged. My shoulders are set back and away from my ears. I do not have a forward head posture. All right, let's take the arms. It's like you're punching. One arm is coming in, one arm is reaching out. As the hips come with you. Wow, amazing, you guys. You're working on your last 2 exercises after this. Oh, so glad you stuck with me through class. So very proud of each and every one of you. You are doing phenomenal. You are strong. Your body is capable. Your body can do anything you set your mind to. With consistency, practice, and dedication to your health. It takes time. A strong body does not come in one day. All right. You're coming back in the center. Now, right here, if you have a stability bar, skiing. If not, come here, side to side. We did this before, but it's a little different with that stability bar. Hip, knee, ankles, toes pointing forward, sitting back in your heels, soft bend in your knees, shoulders back and away from your ears. We're working on our last exercise. The very last 60 seconds of class. Do whatever you want. I'll be doing air jacks. Pick whatever your favorite exercise is, and you're going to do that. All right. Pick what you like. Last 60 seconds. And we're going to cool it down just a little bit so we can get into core, lightweight core sculpt and stretch. Now again, you have 40 seconds to do whatever you want. What is your favorite bounce? What is your favorite move? You can do a tuck jump. You can go high, heavy, light, health bounce. Oh yeah, you're gonna give me 20 seconds, everyone, because you look so beautiful. You are so strong, so determined. Whew. We're creating better bodies with each exercise, with each class we do together. We're creating overall health and well-being, body, mind, and spirit, health bounce. Deep breath in. And a nice exhale. Focus on the downstroke. You're not taking your feet off. Again, inhale. Open up and through the chest. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale. Oh, beautiful. You're still doing that health bounce. Evenly distribute the weight in your feet. Don't roll out, don't roll in. Hip, knee, ankle alignment. Core tight. Shoulders back away from your ears. Chest is really open. Hands on the sides of your hips. Whew, we got 15 more seconds. If you feel you need to cool down, you're gonna continue in this health bounce until you feel you're ready to come with me. That's simple. Now, right here, I'm gonna grab my 5s. 2 3s or 5s, nothing higher. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hit the core. So we're gonna come up, 2, down, just to the ceiling. Up, touch the frame. My heels are on the frame. Up, 2, and up. Up, 2. Now, if you want, you can take it over your head, but you gotta bend through your elbows, bend through your elbows. You don't lock the elbows out. Again, control it up, control it down. Up, 2, down 2, 8 more. Up, 2, down 1. Up, 2, down 2. Up, 2, down 3. Up, 2, down 4. 4 more, you guys. Up, 2, down 5. Belly button to the spine. You're not throwing your arms. It's your core that's really lifting you. 1 more. Woo. Legs up, out, in, out, in. Just take the weights to the ceiling. Out, in. Shoulders off the rebounder. Out, in. Point the toes. Point the toes. Now weight out to the side. Right by your outer thighs. Shoulders melt away from your ears. And the shoulders are coming off the rebounder. Oh yeah. How about 8 more? Here we go. 8, 7. Point those toes. Work the inner thighs. 4 more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and boat pose. Here we go. Hold. Now belly button to the spine. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Now I'm just going to hold 1 weight. Actually, no weights. My body's telling me no weights. Hold again for 8, 7. We're really working balance. Really working that core. Come on for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, 1 weight or no weights. This does work the core. Bounce. Right here. You're on the edge of your rebounder and you're just bouncing. You can hold on to 1 weight. Obviously your core is working. It has to stabilize you. Now, we're gonna just bounce a little more, and then we're gonna put this weight up because I need to show you a different bouncing core exercise. Put the weight up for me. Now begin to bounce. Now beginners, right here, you're good. Now if you want, pick up 1 leg. Only 1 leg. You're still bouncing. If not, you can keep both on. 1 leg is off the ground, bouncing. It's really core intensive. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pick up the other leg. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Belly button to the spine. Really work it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, it's very core intensive. Feel free to just start with the bounce. Toes off the ground, heels here. Here's a good start, but we're gonna get our bounce started and try to take both feet off. Let's just get our bounce started and then take both feet off. Come on, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was very advanced. If you have back issues, you will not do it. If you have a weak pelvic floor, you will not do it. This is a good option. You can even have your hands on the end of the frame, just beginning with this bounce. That's all you need. All right, let's take our hands, let's put them on the frame. Let's lift, opposite arm, opposite leg. Thumbs up. Let's work that back extension. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Lengthen, 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 and lengthen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more set of 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put our hands in the center of the rebounder. Let's hit that plank. Hands underneath your shoulders, feet hip-width apart. Shoulders back down and away from your ears, you guys. Hips, headlights on your hips. They're angling forward. I want you to rock up on your toes. Shoulders set back down, away from your ears. Squeeze that quarter in between your butt cheeks. Right here. Looking good. 4, 3. Let's rock it up and back. 16, 16. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. Nice flat back. Nice flat back. You got it. You're going to rock it. 8 more. We're done. We're going to stretch. 8. Toes and heels. Toes and heels. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up on your rebounder. Hold on. Let's get a nice stretch. You can do this all on the ground. You don't need your rebounder. Feel free to grab a wall. Stretch on the ground. Awesome class today. Want to take the time to improve your range of motion. Open up those joints. We're still on an unstable surface, so don't roll out on your heel, on your foot, or roll in. Nice and even. Other side. Wow. Amazing workout. You should feel so accomplished. We did a lot. Again, I'm so glad you have a rebounder. Don't ever let anybody tell you one is better than another. Spring-loaded, bungee style, it's very much a personal preference. It really is. Now, you can either put your foot on the ground like this or like this, stretching out that hamstring. Again, you're going to work with what equipment you do have. Don't worry about what you don't have, right? That's a whole thing of class. I'm going to tell you how many steps I just took. Woo, we got a great, beautiful workout in. Take the time to sit and statically stretch. Nothing like a beautiful stretch for the body. We're going to hold it a little more. Now, if you want, flex your foot. Feel that stretch in the calf, that hamstring in the glute. You're hinging forward from the hip. You guys, your shoulders are back down and away from your ears. Now, other side. Again, you can have your heel on the rebounder. Up to you. I'm going to let you know how many steps I took, you guys. 5,974 steps, 3.61 miles. I'm going to call that a great workout. I burned 389 calories. That's beautiful for me. I didn't under-push. I didn't over-push. I got an uplifting, energizing, beautiful workout in for my body. Not every day is a push day, nor should every day be a push day. It's all about balancing, guys. You've got to have balance in your life. I wouldn't just exclusively rebound either. I would add other forms of cardio, walking, kickboxing, step, dancing, Zumba. You got to challenge your body in order to change your body. Did you hear me? You got to challenge your body in order to change your body. All right, feet wide and up and over. Left hand on the hip, opening up and through the lateral side of your body, lateral flexion. Open up. So you want to feel that chest open up. Flexibility and range of motion is the most neglected part of any fitness program. Again, other side. And it is the most beneficial part of any program for your body. You are at higher risk of injuries if you lack range of motion, you don't stretch, you're super tight. You're going to have the propensity to compensate a lot more. All right, let's take our hands on our knees, look over that left shoulder. Oh, spinal rotation at its best. Oh, look over that right shoulder. It feels so good to rotate through the spine. You're also getting a little neck range of motion as your eye gaze comes to the back of the room. Look over that left shoulder. Do you feel that? You're going to feel your neck stretch a little bit, you guys. We can all use that when we sit on the computer. Look over that other shoulder. Come up, walk it in, chest expansion. You know I'm big on that. Do you feel how your shoulders are set back, down, and away from your ears? Do chest expansion a couple times a day if you're on your computer. Now right ear, right shoulder. Don't hike that left shoulder up. Left ear, left shoulder. Do not hike your right shoulder up. You know you're tight when your right shoulder wants to hike up. Right ear, right shoulder. Left ear, left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Deep breath in. Come to heart center. One more time. You're going to let everything go and energize. Big inhale. And exhale. Thank you for coming with me today. I will see you for our next rebounder workout together. Be sure to join the Rebounding for Health private community. The link is in the description box below. If you want to check out the Leaps and Rebounds rebounder, look in the description box below. I'm simply glad we all have rebounders and we're rebounding together. Until next time, Angie Fitness TV. Subscribe, share, and follow, my beautiful people.